Shalom, 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 peace and greetings. Another spiritual moment. This is not pre-recorded. This is all from experience through prayer and meditation. We asked the Most High for his permission before the sun came up to open our minds and our ears, that we may live and practice according to his divine will, and that we may learn something from each other today. Y'all know the motto. We eat, we pray, hustle, and we go home. That's that. This one's going to be called, we haven't came up with a name yet for it, or a title rather. But as you see on the screen, we have heart for care, the brain matter, right? The literal brain matter, with the heart matter for care and brain matter, the actual brain for knowledge. And we have a picture of a lion for courage. And I don't know if any of you have seen in our last videos when we did the comparison between the Wizard of Oz, the Pelskin version, and the Wiz, the black man version. White man, I'm going to use the language, fuck it. The white man version and the black man version. Tag bot, you already know we're not with the racial hate, division, none of that. We're just using the language there so everybody can join in, because somebody on here uses white and black people, somebody on here uses gay and bi and all that, so, and that's how their language goes. So we're talking to everybody. Everybody is welcome. This table is very, very big. Everybody can eat. One thing is for sure, that whoever comes to this table, whatever you take with you will change your motherfucking life. So if you don't want your life fucked up, the more what it is, I should suggest you make an exit right now. Straight up. Your life will be fucked up. Listen to my videos. Listen to our videos. Listen to our voice. In fact, your life will be so fucked up, your mate might be looking at you right now talking about, and they might really want to do it, and you like, fuck that, and then y'all gonna need a divorce. That happens a lot. When you find out that, I've been married to this nigga for 10 years, and for what? And you find out you're your own misery. It ain't that you don't love him or he don't love you. It's just, this is it. How that song go? This is it. Da, 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 da. This is it. Yeah. And then here's another part, family, where you're in love with them. But no matter how much you want to be with them, you just can't. And they want to be with you too. But you just can't y'all just can't get it right. You still bang, 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 bang like you used to. Spend that money like you used to. But that's it. This is what folks are turning into this now. This millennial. I mean, not millennial. This spiritual coming. Y'all get it to the point, it's like, literally, there has to be more than this now. You know what I mean, Bree? So yeah, when you're ready for that date or that day, let's go. Because this is who I am every day, all day. And so this is what people get. I like to laugh and joke and see a little bright side. Yeah. But at the core of it, I'm no nonsense. And if I know something and I know you don't know, not you per se, I'm not hearing it. I'm not going to give you no airplay. And if I do, I'm going to chop it up so fine. So when I give it back to you, you'll see that you really don't know. And then you won't want to be with me anyway, because you'll be like, motherfucker, you think you know everything. I do know every fucking thing. You just so used to people who don't know and shit that, yeah, you finally heard somebody say, yeah, I do know everything. I met everything. I met something. I met nothing. I met all things. And I met a few things. Don't you wear rings? Don't they have different sizes, different styles and colors? Why can't my knowledge have the same thing like your rings? If you're married with a ring, how come I can't be married to the ring of knowledge? That's why my thing is called solid. Solid ink. Just a clear picture. It ain't I'm single because I can't get a woman. That is not my problem. It's not a problem. I'm not an attention seeker. We're not attention seekers. But we seek attention to share information that you don't no longer have to pay for attention, but have solutions at any given situation. And let's man the station to get this thing started. Let me play my part. Because I got a couple of niggas already think I'm retarded. Motherfucker, I ain't late. Time is my friend. I ain't got to be on time or off time. You know what I mean? Like, when time is your friend, you don't have to worry about being on time. You got to be available when that time comes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Bree, what's up, Rana? And that's where I live. I don't keep up with shit. People tell you, man, you forgetful. No. I'm very mindful. It just, I see things in so many sequences that I forget that, and I'm saying this very, very humbly. I'm going to say this very, very humbly and through mercy, asking for mercy through the Most High. I forget that most of y'all don't think like that. And so, yes, it seems like I'm forgetful, but no, most of you live forgetful. And so I forget that you live forgetful, and I leave shit for y'all to do and expecting that y'all know it already. And so things happen. And so I always remain aware and conscious of the part that I play when I interact with people. Give you a prime example. Good friend of mine, love him to death, man. My man, straight up. And I assume that this person was fully aware at the time. Not saying the person is not aware a lot of times. We're just saying at this moment, a lot of times we gotta be mindful when we're expressing our experiences with people that we don't demoralize other people's character innocently or without knowing. So I'm stressing this conversation to you that there's no degradation to anybody or uplifting anybody. We're just sharing experience on how to be extra mindful or when we communicate, when we share our experience, strength, and hope. That we don't put others down in the midst of our explaining our experience. Because a lot of times your experience is to lift that person up too. Facts, man. Facts. So, so at this time and space, it's a holy moment. To me, it's a holy moment. Things are going good. I don't have to think or be concerned about nothing. Everybody is safe. The community is quiet. The crib is clean. The front is clean. There's no trash in the streets. You know what I mean? I hate dirty streets, man. I can't stand walking through the streets and there's trash all over the fucking place. And you got 30 garbage cans down all the way down. Man, this is why I was touched by a family going to come up to. Black people and white people are filthy as fuck. And Mother Earth got some shit waiting for your asses, boy. Really. Mother Earth got shit waiting for you. Y'all go ahead and make all this money and then take the shit out the wrapper and then throw the motherfucking wrapper on the ground. Now buy all this fucking food and excess food, they'll just throw it all in the streets and shit. And then when the young animals and stuff come out and eat and get hit by your motherfucking fast cars, then it's like, oh, that's just this or it's just that. Chavez, lifeless motherfuckers. I had a spiritual rant right there. That was from Father Spirit and Mother Earth. When I go to rants like that, yeah, that's them speaking right there. Not no ancient ancestor, nothing. That's Mother Earth and Father Spirit, niggas, straight up. Damn. Try to blank. But yeah, so though that's why we don't keep with time. But speaking of what happened, I didn't. I'm glad we wasn't that. Well, if we was at battle, that would have never happened. Me being like mentally lackadaisical like that would have never happened. If we was at an actual war, it wouldn't have happened. I'll let you know. But at this space of time, um, me watching the distraction and me being thinking about my own thing at the time as I'm watching the distraction, where I, as a Nabi, as a spiritualist, as my brother's keeper, I felt at the time of, because I am a brother's keeper, that I dropped the ball by not grabbing his attention and saying, "Yo, fuck that conversation, man." Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Because when I hear two women talking, I excuse myself. I see two men talking, I excuse myself. If I see a man and a woman talking, I excuse myself. Especially, especially if it's like a real situation. But at this time, I'm not thinking that it's a dire need situation where I need to excuse myself to break up what they're talking about. These are morals and ethics that I live by. I don't just walk up and say, "Hey, why they talk." I don't do that. And so sometimes being that moral person, being that man that people are looking for, um, mistakes come out of that, not because it's your fault, but the fact that it's not a common trait. Being uncommon will get you into some shit that you never thought you would get into. Being uncommon, being weird will get you into some shit for the simple fact that it's weird. That's why it says that most black men and white men will kill and destroy what they can't control, what they are not familiar with. And same thing with their female counterparts. Same thing with their female counterpart. So in their heart, where we got the care, y'all can't see it. Let me see if I can get y'all in there. Let's check it. Oh, here we go. Look at this camera switch. Here we go. We switch the camera. All right, here we go. Now I might be able to do something with y'all, man. Let me see. All right. Let me see. All right, let me see. I don't know if I can see that. So I can get a little bigger. Listen, this is what sparked the topic. All right, that's behind my head. All right, Pinocto, Facebook. Whoever's gonna be watching this on the video, all right, we have tagged on here with us, and so we want to get them involved. What they're gonna be watching. Um, if they so choose to, and that they're a part of it. So that's what's going on there. If you want to see Touched by Famine, you see that video on my YouTube page. Solid Ink, it's clear ink. XLEARINX at YouTube. And through this, you're going to see that we have over 500 videos that we're waiting for people to debunk. Really, we'd like to show it to you. Let me see if I can get you in here, get y'all in here. But get back to the story though. But yeah, I because of I stay in my spiritual world so much. I am oblivious to a lot of basic conversations and basic activities. I'm not going to deny that. I'm definitely not going to deny that because my man was like, man, you are kind of forgetful sometimes. I'm like, to myself, I wanted to get angry because other people said that too, but it's like, no, I'm not forgetful. It's just I don't think about what y'all think about. I don't put energy into what y'all put into until y'all tell me that. Hold up, y'all tell me a problem, or I hear a problem. I'm like, oh shit, I'm glad I wasn't there, or I'm glad I didn't do that because I literally wasn't there because it wasn't on my mind, wasn't doing it. Until you bring it back to my attention, then we can go ahead and further our discussion, if that makes sense. It's like once a person stops a discussion with me, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll leave it right there until they want to come back to it. And I'll leave a mental note or a marker or a time and space note or a situation to make sure that situation come up again. I'm like, oh yeah, what happened to this? You know what I mean? Or, oh, what about that? Or, oh, you remember we posted? That's where that comes from. That's called a recollection. When you recall some shit. And so there's a lot of many skills to be able to recall without having to use your actual brain memory. Just certain things that's already in your brain that's been there for years that you can use as a recall button for today's information. Really, just like shit that you done when you were 6 years old that you recall. You can use that same motion to recall something you did today and don't have to use the rest of your brain power. Yeah, like that. That's how I get into it, that deep. That's really. So that's why I'm single. I've already thought everything out years before I even met you, if that makes sense, Sister Bree or Rena or anybody else. Everything else is a confirmation. Even right now, 10 years ago, I've already been going through this already. And so right now, I'm just living a confirmation that's giving me fuel to keep moving on. So now I get more 5, 10, 20, 30-year programs, even when I feel I'm dead and gone. That will still be gone. And this is what the epitome of what they call building a legacy. A legacy is not something that is material. A legacy is a maintenance of existence. Legacy is another word for maintaining your existence and the existence of your family and those that you love and love you and who respect spiritual father, earthly mother, and wisdom. Other than that, your legacy is not even a leg. You ain't got no leg in the race, You're handicapped. So let's go into this sample of this famine thing. Check this out. We're gonna roll with this for a couple seconds, and let us know what you give us your thoughts on it. Keep it 1,000. Give us your thoughts on it. All right, let me see. Camera's still rolling. So here's, like I said, this is back in 2021. And check this out. Plank. Sound like a gun. Plank. Or BB gun. Plank. Once I was like, man, what's this bug?
pluck you. They'll pluck you off. They'll shake you off. You know, like a dog, like a bird, shake off all of his feathers. That's what he does to a complainer.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. I tell you, it was a spiritual moment then. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna use that in something. Complaint. You know what I mean? It's like a shotgun. Complaint. When we had them little toys, fellas. Where the fellas at? Let me see where the fellas at. What's up, ladies? Welcome, ladies. Glad you're here. I can't slide up. Screen fucked up. Okay, here we go. What we doing? Alright, let me start fucking with it before they stop the video. Something about to happen. Because, you know, as soon as I start fucking with shit, the video gets fucked up. I think I'm going to use that complaint. Yeah, that's like a gun. That's a gun sound. Complaint. Everything you hear complaining sounds remind me of duck, nigga, run.
We don't spouse. It's a shit. Well, the next time you can't feel more resistance in peace, research fungus that creates zombies and insects and animals. Look up chemicals that create medicines that's zombifying people. Everybody's not on dope. Everybody's not on drugs, and everybody's going to contrary to what you believe. Some of you are still stuck in the 80s and the 90s when these drug epidemics came out. They're tired of drug epidemics now. They're not even doing that because they find their own oligarchies, children, and they find themselves using the drugs. They say, "We can't do that. We're not putting out more drugs." That's why there's all these medical and drug facilities out now.
Okay, here we go. I think I got it now.
Psychotropic drugs, DHD, ADHD, XXD, and all these other DDs, and whatever. There's another one I was supposed to mention. Oh, come to find out too, the new game is the mental health game now. The mental health doctors is not getting their fair share of the money out of pie. The physical doctors then bought organs, faces, they done got booty lifts, they done sold silicone, they made trillions and trillions of dollars off this Black Plague. The Chinese made trillions and trillions of dollars off this Black Plague. The Japanese, when they made My Little Pony, and the Little Pony, remember Little Pony, right? Here's My Little Pony brush. The weed, right? It turns their hair green. They turn their hair orange. The weed and the drunk and the alcohol is the paintbrush. And the black woman is My Little Pony. Yeah. And so when I give her some weed and she paint her hair, it turns whatever color she wants. That's My Little Pony. Remember that video I showed you about the hoofs on the horse versus your stilettos? You know that the horse walks on a hoof. You have feet or pads. If you look at your feet on a horse, and look at your feet on a human, and you look at My Little Pony, look at the little girl's brush, the little white girl's brush, or the little Asian girl's brush, and you look at your fat ass, with your hair going all the way down between your ass, like a pony, or a jackass that talk, you get the connection. Rainbow Bright was a cartoon, and the Black Plague took that and ran with it and made it a culture and a lifestyle to be a fucking toy. A fucking toy from Mongols and Pelsky and the Europeans, whose God has no common with your soul, nothing in common with your soul, has no desire to be you, has no desire to be like you. You have more desire to be like their toy. My Little Pony toy. When you get the toy, look at My Little Pony and look at how they used to color the hair on the fucking toy. It was a pony who had an ass, whose hair went over his ass, and you can turn it the same color too. Now look at Kardashians, look at Nicki Minaj and everybody else who has those long colorful ponytails down her ass with stilettos looking like some fucking donkey. And that's the Black Plague. Sure, the music is nice, the beats, yeah, you know, people got to say something how they live. That's natural.
Doublelicious.com.
But when you're packaged up as a jackass, though, here's the point. Yeah, the way we put you in and you live, we're going to market you as jackasses. I just wanted to let you know that. Black woman. Black man. Because you buy that shit for them. You tell them that they're beautiful. It's your fault. You motherfucking niggas. Black man, that's your motherfucking fault. Because you keep lying to them talking about green shit look nice. And it ain't the motherfucking weed or the alcohol, nigga. You sick. The black man is sick. You some sick motherfuckers to sit here and watch your daughters and your sisters and your moms with all that shit on their motherfucking face and everything. Oh, well, she's a queen. She do shit. Fuck that. That's some coward ass shit. Facts. That's some coward ass shit. That you support the destruction of our women. I'm shaking my ass off right now. My phone's shaking like a motherfucker in my hand, man. That's what I feel in my own heart. So I can imagine how the Creator feels. I'm even not your motherfucking God. You're not even my problem for real. To be honest, I don't even fucking care.
And I don't.
But my God is so true in the fact that I'm watching it, and I could have took that. I had the choice to take that. I'm so glad that I'm not. I don't have no desire to see that shit. And our babies are coming up like that. Our little boys has got rainbow shit on now. Entertainers is the eyes has been so deceiving to the heart. Now the heart has been blackened with this false light. That this is the new beautification of the greatest gift on the planet. Talking about taking something so beautiful and making it ugly.
The heart, the brain, courage.
Damn.
Right? Made it ugly.
That's crazy.
Welcome to Black America.
And if you say something about it, you gotta literally fight or shoot a nigga. And if you tell a black woman about herself, what's going on, she'll curse you to your face and call the devil himself and tell him, he's hurting me. I'm scared of him. And he will come and lock you the fuck up.
Facts.
And then she'll go right back to her green and colorful hair in a wonderful ass world created by the Mongols and the Europeans who hate her God and his God by nature. With no thought about what motivates your heart. Yeah. Somebody saying, what's up with you though? I may miss some things, but when you're seeking a better way of life in the midst of your situation, it's something different. But when you seed it, when you're seated, meaning you can literally sit in it, and you're comfortable in it, and you have no desire to change it, knowing that it's not right, seeing that it's not right, feeling that it's not right, and you are seated in it. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about the ones who's looking for change, who want to change or desire to change, but probably like the people around them to advance and change. We're not talking about those people. Because they'll just take the spark of wanting to change versus no change. Just a little spark. Because like they say, a little spark can start a whole forest fire. And this spark is that same spark that's going to spark the creation of the new kingdom in heaven and earth.
All right. Now, I shared that little clip about famine. That being black person of any substance is a famine. And the fact that if your children are hungry, brothers and sisters, make sure we're on our shit still. Yes, we are. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Fix this. Okay, we still rocking. We still rocking. We're good. We're good. Sometimes shit stop on me. I don't know whatever I did wrong.
So let's get fired up this morning. Let's fire a robot.
All right. Now what I want to do is go. What I'm doing right now is I'm showing other viewers are going to watch this video tag. How long or how many videos we have here. Oh, I think Rob, the carpet floor was here. And so how long it's not about how long we've been doing this, but the wealth of information we provided for our brothers and sisters and their children, and how to turn their enemies into their friends. Well, not so much as a friend, they just won't be such of a concern because there's a process working on. That sooner or later they will be a friend because you realize that those they were friends too don't know what you know or are not you. So shit. That was my fault there. That was all me. Let's try to fix this up real quick. I want y'all to see it too. For some of you who don't want to investigate. Alright, how am I going to do this again? Hold on. I done fucked it up. Yup, I done fucked it up, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it. Fuck it. Alright, let me try to hold it. Move that out the way. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that good, but this phone is raggedy. I don't have tagged on my good phone. I might have to put y'all on one of my good phones. Alright. This will show you guys. And then we're going to get into the meat of the video. I just had to give y'all some things to ponder on what we've been providing for the information. All right, let's go back to where we was at. Studio. We shrink this down. This is blocking. No, we ain't going to do that. We ain't got to do that. We're going to put that up there. My name is, I borrowed that icon. I don't own that icon, that eyeball. Somebody had did that. So it's not mine. I'm not selling it. I will ask the guy if I happen to find out who owns that, if I can buy it though. If I happen to stick with it. So we're going to put that on the record. We're not selling that icon, but we will add permission if we can have the rights to it or we can share it. And I ain't got my glasses on, but guys, you can see the video. All right, folks should see this video called Gods and Clowns. But we're gonna go down here to how many videos. All right, let's get down to the bottom. 6190 of 160. All right. If I can only have you back, I swear. I wrote that song the Most High because I was going through some shit. I didn't know if he was still with me. I was like, man, I think I lost you, man, because I didn't hear his voice for I think for a couple hours or a day. I got scared, the motherfucker, man. Real shit, I got scared, man. Oh, what happened? Okay, there it go. All right. Yeah, I got scared as hell, fam. Really got scared. All right, so that's 1 of 60. I just want to show you before we get to the meat of the video. My phone is glitching for some reason. Hope y'all still there. But alright. This is from some of our video productions. Where is no? I don't know what's wrong with this thing, man. Alright, here we go. You know, a lot of video productions you go with saying some other artists. I want to hear this real quick. I just want to hear the song real quick. See what y'all think. But it's this particular artist, though. Don't mind me. I'm trying to catch up with him, though. I'm trying to find out where his ass at. I'm going to use it for a little small skit. So if you got any audio producers out there, man, try to get a piece of this real quick. The Adventures of Mr. IBU, meaning I be up. Yeah, so there'll be t-shirts coming out. IBU, I be up, man. I be you. I'm just like you guys, man. I be up. I be on that spiritual grind, that mental grind, that soul grind. And at times, gotta get that money. You know? Oh yeah, my off day with my on day, my on day with my off day. I be you, I be up. My on day with my off day, my off day with my on day. But yo, my off day with my on day with my on day with my off day. But I be you. Check my off day, my on day, my off day, my on day. I'm like all day. My off day, my off day, my off day, my on day. Check it out, y'all. My on day, my off day, my off day, my on day. I be up. My off day, my on day. My off day, my on day, my on day, my off day. My off day, my on day. Off day, my off day, my off day, my on day. Abolitions.com. So yeah, that's what we do, man. Hey Bree, you ready? You ready for that date? Flypaper.abolitions.com. My man Jay, Frenchie, myself, Stank McDirt. That's my man. The Adventures of Mr. IBU. I be up. So yeah, that's some of other videos. You know what I mean? Like folks don't know what we getting in it. We get in it, man. We get in it. Let's go back. Back to YouTube Studio. So we go, go to that, go through some of that. We just share with y'all, like, cause we about to get into what's been going on lately, man. Those that seen the beginning of the video at 5 o'clock this morning, you're still around, good looking. Matter of fact, we'll give you another taste of Purple Canary, right? Which one? Check this one out. Listen to this. Now, in all the music ones, we call it gift wrap. That's something coming up too as well. So we got a lot of projects coming up, fam. A lot of projects. But like I said, we waiting for this debate, because once this debate come and they find out that, yeah. And you notice these aren't people that you will come across every day. These is people right next to you. Matter of fact, this might be one of you guys.
Take one fresh with our sister. Don't look at me. I can look at you. Go ahead.
Unfortunately,
okay.
You know, this is 2017.
It's just me and you. I feel so lost. I don't know what to do. What if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you, so I need to talk to you.
Matter of fact, let me shoot that on my thing real quick.
When my mind feels so cloudy.
Yeah, see, and one might give her a chance, man.
I'm sure I open up my heart. Wonderful. That was beautiful. Solid 8. Wait till we get this voice out. Stay tuned. We're gonna have more for you. We're going to find this sister art day. For the meantime, everybody will go through their process. This is Kimfo. One was there saying peace. This is Solid 8 Productions. We're going to tell them what's your singing name? Yeah? We'll find one for you. We'll find one for you.
So they trust us.
You want to say bye to the people? One love. All right, we out. Peace.
You know what I mean? Can't buy that. You know what I mean, my Hebrew Muslim brothers and sisters? To the men in the world of the planet. You know, when you can roll up, pull up, and the people sing for you, and they trust that you won't take their songs and their pain and their misery and hustle it and eat without them. See how I'm living still. I could have took that and marketed that so much and gave that voice to somebody else, man, and nah. That's her story. That's her glory. What's the next one? Now, let's go down. So I just want to hear y'all shout to that. Now, we got some other videos, Afro language, Afro knowledge, Afro meaning natural. And so let's go back down to some more videos. We got tons of information, secrets of the challenges, captivity of the Eastern Gate, why you love me. You know, we got something about Trump before he became president, Caesar the woman and serpent. We have answers, man. Don't let the titles deter you. And that's 190. That's 191 to 120, 190. We're just gonna look at the number of videos now. I'm not gonna play anymore. I want to bore you with it. And we have no restrictions. You want to know about the religion? Check out our video called "The Cash, the Crown, and the Crescent." The Roman Empire's Illuminati club, personal ones, not the Illuminati that you got mixture of niggas and this and that. No, the one where you cannot get in. We don't give a fuck how much money you got, who you is, or who you ain't. You can get up the undergrad Illuminati, but the main source, no. Where we at? Vows and mercies, the cowards. You know what I mean? We got that. Let me give y'all a little taste of that. Let's see what. You know what? Let me go back to the numbers though. Let's go back to a wealth of information that people are sleeping. Now that's 200. That's 150. Let me see if I can squeeze this in here. No. Let's see if I can get y'all to see that. Hold on. Yeah. We're just talking about. We're just sharing the work that we put in, man. That's all. We're just sharing the work that we put in. Let me see where's it at. What do you got? There it go. The camera dirty as hell. Hold on. She better see that a little clearer. That's 220. No comments. We have 220. So if we're putting out false information, out of 220, there should have been some fucked up comments. Let me see. Man meets tree of life. Well, that's only 2 comments. 4. Yeah. Well, let's see what they say though. Persian magic and astrology. What's the comment? Well, you know what? That's gonna take up too much time. Y'all can find and read the comments for yourself to see who or what they said about the information. But for the most part, 0 comments. You see, look, 171 views. Proof Ishmael was not uh, uh, a Arab. Everybody teaching that Ishmael's an Arab. Nope. No comments out of 171 views. The first Pharaoh was Akkadian, not Egyptian. 30 views, not 1 comment. We're talking about Shures of Spirits, not 1 comment. 1,000 views, 13 comments, teaching about the Note 7 and different phones. They were all positive comments. Check them out. Time is my friend. 16. Look, my friend, let me put that on. So we were talking about time. And we made this. Let me see. I don't know when we made this one. We're just showing y'all our research, the videos, and how long we've been doing this. Not too much as how long, but the interactions in the comments, things that are not said, they should have been said. That's all we're concerned about. Okay. 2016. You probably put that in. See, thank you. Say that.
Okay. I was just sitting here thinking, I was texting the soul at the most I put in this in my life that I'm responsible for. Not me personally responsible, but as guiding. Like you put two things, two little sticks together, boom, right, and you put something in the middle, like a marble. And so that marble will go this way, but the walls are for guidance. Um, And so I was shooting talking to this person, spirit, and so and so as a guiding soul, something came up. We talked. I was at the lounge, and I like I was in a lot of pain, physical pain. I guess emotional pain too. I mean, but it's man, and it was naturally angry. So I went to this one lounge, and it's for our I hate saying Jamaican because that's the name, like nigger or something like that, I believe. But our native brothers and sisters across the islands, you know, and the music, it's about a lot of dancing, and it makes you dance. And it has our native blood over here in the mainlands, we call Mexico or United States, Mexico, Brazil. Um, we dance. And it's in our culture, and it's in our blood. And sometimes you don't even need music. Like now, I'm bouncing. And so it's natural. You ever see an animal, a bird that shakes its feathers, and it's leaving when the water flickers off its wings, right? It goes back to itself. Just the air, it goes back to its watery world. And so time is moving, and the bird is moving, it's going. It's not escaping the planet. It's in its natural state. And so I was thinking about
All right, here comes the bullshit, y'all. Here come the bullshit. Here come the bullshit. I don't know why I started doing that. Here come the bullshit. All right, I don't want this taking up our time. We don't want that taking up our time at all. Oh, that's messed up. It's messed up. So we get back down to the numbers. You know what? What we do is I'm just gonna go see if I can go ahead and we got proof that Jesus is Satan. 365 views, right? One comment. That's powerful, family. Come on, man. Proof Ishmael was not an Arab. 171 and not one comment. All right. Shadows of Spirits 2024, no comments. Okay, we did the note thing already. All right, let's go down. Now we're going to 250 videos. All right, y'all notice though, looking at the comments though. All right, most of them zero. Don King's Trump reason 61, no comment. We prophesied about Donald Trump. I didn't know. We got 9 views, still no comments on the Bank of Jesus. Yeah, they're gonna like that one. Selassie sells Israel and Judah. 45. Y'all like that one. See, we got a lot of stuff, man, that'll help y'all out, man. Jesus and box checks. The Book of Life and Debt. You know what I'm saying? Published 2016. We getting down. Yeah, Israel's domestication. Nobody want to talk about that. Begotten of love. It's your book of life. No, none. 77. More prayers. Number 2. What we got? Heat problems. 2000. All comments was perfect though. I seen that a while ago. Ishmaelites, the last Akkadian pharaoh. No comment. So I think this is why they don't want to debate. I think this is what they're scared of. Social life. Black thought. 8 minutes. Black thought. I think this is why they don't want to put some respect on the woman. 13. None of that. Want no smoke. Till death do you part. 11. One comment. Let's go to 280. Let's get it. Why Christ was without sin. 25. Who paying the bills for the police? Black love for Arabs. No comment. Look, people are watching the videos, family. So it ain't like they don't know. Hey, tag. Kinfolk, Hebrew brothers and sisters, Hebrew Muslim brothers and sisters. They like they don't know. We asked about the lightsabers and stuff. We saying, look, y'all watching all the other videos, y'all see what's going on. Why are y'all not debunking that shit so I can shut up? Life of a spiteful race. Y'all may want to see that. I'm telling you. That video right there. Life of a spiteful race. Yeah. Mandela and Resident Evil. Y'all would like that. The comments are not bad either. Go and check them out. Check out the comments. Look, yeah, if I don't do nothing else, go check out the comments. Praying for the son of Yah. Look. No funeral for hip hop. Nobody had no smoke for that one. No smoke for that one. Matter of fact, let me see if I can share that real quick. Shoot that to Facebook. Because since we on that kill hip hop shit. Hold on. We ain't gonna watch, I'm just gonna share it. Let's see what it do. We got 14 minutes to jump, I might better let us play it. Let's see what's happening. Damn, my arm's getting tired, folks. Let me see. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. Golly. Idiot. No. Hey, you won't have to go sideways for a minute, players or playettes. Let me see how. I don't know how many y'all in, man. So I'm trying to keep it resourceful for y'all. You know what I mean?
Okay, folks. This is Omar Jose, servant. Seeing how y'all doing today.
Well, speed him up. Get some speedy DD on him. Get some speedy DD, dude. Let's put some speedy DD on his TV, too. Let's put some speedy DD, dude. On the TV, dude. If I don't get this motherfucking bottle of water off my damn computer, I'll be mad as hell.
It's okay.
Hold on.
That's why I hurt in humanity. That is a negative. That's a positive negative right there. Just guarantee you're positively going to get a negative. That's what's called positive negative, where you're guaranteed to get a negative result, even though you're getting positive
results. That's right. Who's teaching that?
In other words, my reward from me being a drug dealer is killing the people. It's killing our community because I'm not saying I am today. I'm just using an example, so don't get that twisted. Please don't get that twisted. So in this negative positive, I'm watching, but the negative is that hip hop was born in pedophilia, rape, and abuse of innocence. Man, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not promoting his name anymore. We're talking about uh, people who bear witness to these things, people who see these things, see the nature of this beast, but keep on using that what is always negative just because it feels good, it looks positive. They think that it's healthy, not knowing that it's destroying the bigger picture. So the issue at hand is like this man, and I watched this video. I watched the interview. He said that hip hop started when you heard the beat, it made your hips move, and then you started hopping. Hip hop. That was beautiful. But then the devil came into the ears and the minds of the man and the men, the group. And in order for you to promote this godly thing called hip hop, you must serve me first. Like the scripture says, Satan told the Messiah, I said, man, I see you do all these good works, man. You're the man. Check it out. If you listen to me, I'll give you the whole planet. I'll give you a whole nation. Zulu Nation fell because Satan came to the Zulu Nation. Satan came to the NOI. Satan came to the Baptist Church. Satan came, you know what I mean? When everybody was trying to build themselves up in God, Satan came and told you guys that, look, I'm going to give you a nation if you follow me. So now you get the nation of Zulu Nation. You get the nation of Islam. You get the nations of Christians. You get the nation of the Black Hebrew Israelites. Everybody wants a nation. Not knowing that you were born into an established nationality called an Asiatic. There's nothing bigger than that than what God had already named you as a nation. And in that nation of Asiatics, you became tribes called Israel. And in that tribe, your culture was Hebrew. And the father of that Hebrew culture is Abraham. I don't understand this because now, instead of the Asiatic Hebrew culture flooding the world, we have Zulu Nation, but no Zulu Nation. Now we have a hip hop nation that was built, the success was built on the innocence of our children. And I'm not going to harp on the judgment that needs to be handed down when you tamper with our children. That you are literally an enemy of yourself, of the Most High, of the people. I'm gonna leave that to the other judges, the other brothers, man, who has the authority by the Most High to keep on elaborating on that. I don't. It's time for push on. So the thing is this to the rest of you people now. Now that you've seen that hip hop nation, Zulu Nation, the nation of this, the nation that every single nation other than the nation of Asiatics, the nationality of being Asiatic. You grab onto all these things that the devil give you, and yet you haven't held up the judgment of the Most High about messing with children, rape, covet, pedophilia, incest, men with men, women with women, promoting women, degrading men, promoting men, degrading women. And they say, well, you run to church, run to Muhammad, run to this, and therefore just wipe out all your sins. Try to find something for you in the Quran. It's very deep, and like people run from it. And I don't know why they run from it. Well, I know why they run from it, but maybe it's good for them. Unless I'm attacked. But anyway, I'm going to read this right here to you.
That's it. Y'all can go watch that for yourself. I just want to give y'all a taste of our scholarship and what we've been talking about for years. And that video was in 2015. And we couldn't get a debate. What year was this? They don't have it. Yeah, 2015. No, 16. All right, so that's 240 of 310. And we're going to keep going on with that. All right, matter of fact, y'all can't see the numbers. This is what I wanted to show y'all. We're not trying to get anybody to validate anything. We just want you to see numbers of the views, right? And no comments. Yiddish, the language of the devil. 479. 3 comments. I think I've seen those comments before. I read those comments. That's only 7 minutes. So, but I'm not going into it. You want to see for yourself. Patriot versus the Black Power. That's why Islam, the Black Islam, this is a prophecy right here. Matter of fact, I have to play this. I got to send this out. Now, because racism is coming. I prophesied this. Before we went Trump, and now all the black, now there's racist videos that's supposed to come out. We prophesied this, watch. Patriot and Black Panthers. And here's the question, here's the crazy part. That the Patriots is going to be the Black African Americans. Male and female.
Good day, folks. Happy Sabbath. This is Marcus Shelby. Heavenly Father, thank you for waking us up this day. Thank you for the people watching the video. Thank you for our families and guiding us to this day. Lord, we ask that you continue on guiding us and leading us according to your will, not our will, for your will for the best will. And I ask for the wisdom and knowledge and your character and the word of the speech. To get this point across according to your will and to many people.
I couldn't do that.
We ask and took our families with it to move forward. That part of us would come and probably for me and after me, so thank you. In the name of Emmanuel, and bless you. I appreciate your work. Sit down.
And yes, we say we appreciate your work. We don't praise you.
That's my words. There's a new thing called God bless little guy instead of God bless in the trap. God won't bless traps. I shot that first picture of those people moving around. I'll take you guys with me. And it may seem a little foul, but it's on my mind. And we're going to give it to you like this. My spirit was saddened because people are not realizing what's going on. I need y'all to feel me on this, people. I don't care what color skin you is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care.
That's where I speed this up.
What? You notice that there was no rally against Farrakhan Million March because it had nothing to do with uprising of the so-called black people. But now Beyonce comes. She defiles the history of the Black Panther Party But in her heart, she didn't mean to. I think in her heart, she tried to play both sides of the fence. Okay, that's really wisdom. Oh, don't forsake your face for your ass. A lot of y'all do that. Even me, I'm guilty. So I ain't perfect, but we was all born perfect. I was born perfect. I don't know about you, but what I do is not always perfect. So I need to help and whatever skills we have is share my skills. But anyway, so as I'm looking at this, and I see this thing of all these people in New York wanting to march against Beyonce video and things of that nature. Those are patriots, and they're coming to defend their English uh, society. It's not really about race. It's really not about black or white. It's about nationality, and because they are together as a unit, and the so-called black man isn't. And so when they see their unit being infiltrated by certain things, they get together and they march and they shoot and they kill and they imprison and they create new laws. But you so-called black folks don't have that mentality or that tactical knowledge. Even with all that money and all these so-called black leaders, you still don't have it. And then you have children. I watched a video with this child was talking just like Farrakhan. What the Minister Farrakhan said this, and the Minister Farrakhan said that. And this is a child. And have not once heard this child say, and Allah said this. The Most High said that. The prophets said this. You get it? And so we know that the Most High has control over everything, even the Patriot Act, even over the pale skin, even over the red skin, the brown skin, the green skin. The Most High is in charge over all color spectrum. Not man. It's in our own ignorance and our own defiance of our own selves and our defiance of humanity that we find that we have these barriers. And once again, I've never seen birds argue about what part of the sky they fly in, unless the children's around or they're hunting. And even then they don't argue. But those is animals though. You're supposed to be intelligent beings. So the motive of this video is domestic terrorist. So-called black man, you are at war. You are a domestic terrorist to the New England Patriots. So-called black man and woman and child. No matter how much money or jobs or whatever you get, you are at war and your shit will be taken and your children will be taken into captivity or you will die. Why? Because the patriots that created what you call America, who advanced into corporate America, who advanced and sold to these Aryan Jews and the Catholics. They are patriots. This is their country they paid for. And they got you to build it, rightfully so, like the Hebrews helped build up Egypt.
And we'll leave that fact there and leave that there for folks to marinate on. So we're not going to even elaborate on that. So we're just talking about scholarship and what we've been sharing for many years. And that's 2016. Granted, this is 22, so that's what? 6 years ago. All right, let's get back down to the numbers, though. This is what I'm on right now. I just want to share that with y'all. $340. Vagina and wine, that's my shit. No comments. 21, 19, 15, 142, no comments. Now, I made Mary's son's name is not Jesus. 14 comments. Check that out. You gotta look at that. You're gonna like that. No comments. 302. 2 million of thug life about Tupac. That he's a piece of shit. No comments. 302. 18 comments for albino is not Noah's Gino. Check that out. Most of those comments are positive comments. We got 370. We got on how to teach a dog. Medicine for your dogs. Gods and base heads. You need to check that out. Medical mayhem. Word marketing. That's a heavy one. A snake's lifestyle, 132. Let's keep going down. See, a lot of these, I didn't even know I got these numbers. The covenant. The righteousness of Esau. Spiritual conviction. So I'm saying, we believe you me, I know we got the numbers up there, and that's video 400. Right here. $400. $2014. Mentally run away. Mad. Love. Sick temples. Check that out. This is about your brain. We don't teach. We do studies on the brain. You know what I mean? Psychological. All chemicals like this one. Chemical warfare. No comments though. This is 2014. This is 2022 now. You know what I mean? We're looking for the debate. Dudes keep people asking me, where's the research? Where's the resources? I'm like, go to my YouTube page and scan through the shit. Yeah, you might see some shit 3-4 hours long, but scan through it. But then in the beginning, you see some shit 11 minutes long, 9 minutes. History of rape. Yeah, y'all know, a lot of y'all don't know the history of rape. Okay, delete video. Alright, bell out. Oh, Tupac versus God. 460 videos. Hold on. Let's change the numbers on here. Every 50. Bang. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. It hit him up. Courtship. So Yagos, Buggos. Masturbation. All right, we get that. Brand names. The word made flesh. How do you make your words flesh? How did you become flesh by the words? How did Jesus become the word? You know what I mean? We got that teaching. That's 50, right? We're going to numbers of 50s now. So every time I hit the switch, we're going to 50s. Uh, 14 still. Boy with no love. Black drab. Life on y'all's terms. Hell and back. Guilt of the wicked. Church is a grave site. 31. Images of us. Adam's return to rest. That's a scientific. That's a science right there about eternity, plasma, and things of that nature. But while we name it, we don't want just anybody going. You have to you want to have to get to, you want to get to know some shit. More Asiatic history. What I'm telling y'all about 600 four commas. Those four commas was power statements. All good. 231. More Afro-Asiatic history. Nothing. Zero. Right food. Chemicals. I'm just gonna keep rolling down. There's 50, right? We're talking about comments. Duplicate. Uh, uh, uh. So now we have 502 videos. Let's say there's 50 more. Let's see how many videos we got on all different subjects. None of them the same subject. They have parts to them about the same subject, but none of them are the exact same thing. We'll get to this. I'm not doing no more deleting videos. Hamites versus Shemites. 2,000. Fam. 11 comments. What? None of them negative, saying we're stupid or not. Because we said, if these videos is not true or don't make sense, and you can't research it and find the confirmation, we'll not make another video. And we at what? What number we at? Oh, goodness. I'll get back to that. All right. So that's what? These don't count because these are already not counted as videos. So I delete these all real quick. Okay, yeah, cool. Uh, all right. Well, we'll keep rolling down. Eight of murderous ways. Who said you were naked? Dual states. Servant's hunger. That's 552. Right? Let's see what happens when I do this. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. What I told you. It don't change the number of the videos. So we can debunk that. It's still 552. So any video considered duplicated, YouTube did not count it. So we had 552 videos. And that's 2013. Next round. Next round. Satan and Zeta confirmation. Y'all don't know about that. Racist thoughts. Kids want to know. Pain and gain. Field needs workers. Let's go down into the numbers though. You know what I mean? Panapto, who taught you this? Flesh and pain. Death paid in full. That's my clear image dip. Gift of morning. Black jokes. Who's Jesus again? Stop requested. Zombie life. Remember I told you 2013 about the zombie life, the zombie apocalypse? Y'all don't hear me though. Death and life off the cross. Besides lessons and plans. God knows best. It's not about the people. But it's a question mark though. Oh, I get stuck. All right, here you go. You see the black ink, the clear image. This is one of the old things I was using called Quick. But they were having a Quick company. I don't know what happened to them, but they had a lot of our good videos. And when they closed down, they took a lot of work with them of ours. So we'll let you listen to Freddie Sparks real quick. So we listen to from California homies. My man Fred. Get a sample in there real quick. Just want y'all to check out because we about to turn it up in a minute, y'all. We about to not turn it up like the club turn up, but we about to start shoot these videos at folks doing some comparison because something got to give here, something got to break.
Okay. This is Blaxx-Inx.
I call him Freddie Sparks.
A brand new face. I'm basically going ahead and throw your thing back in the I'm gonna come back in. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. Blaxx-Inx. Right now, I'm pretty sure that's how my brain waves thing. I'm gonna get it right because I don't have Go ahead. Let's go. I'm like a mama brother, man, and I'm looking around and that blood comes around the pause get it right quick. When he's looking at those wires, I into the stuff that have hoes give me break. I've been all the time. That's this shit. I had a difficult block. Stop with a click. Get it right quick. I'm a motherfucking nugget to a magnifying this like low. I feel like I can show the case of S. It was hot too, though. You see that? Right, right? And we just want the world to know, right, that, love is love, and it's from east to west and north to south, and in between all through the mouth. But this we spirit when we be about. Yep. All about, yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. But let's get back to business. That was just a mess around, that one though. But this other one, I really thought this guy would go through with this guy here. That Fred, I thought he would go through. That was poor quality right there. But it was much nicer. This shit was much hotter than what it was. I mean, what you're hearing right now. One of the reasons why I kept it. Fresh and Pain. When he started teaching. What else we got for you? Oh, here you go. Now we get down to our California videos. 2013. All right, so we was traveling from Pittsburgh to California. I mean, all over the states. We got the California. I mean, we travel up and down California. You know what I mean? My man, Nutty Boy. That's my man right here. And getting money, man. Cause hey, this is a story with me and my bro right here, right? This is a story with me and him. He a hustler, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? He played the game where the game played. I play the game where the game played. And somehow we meet, messing with the same chick, right? But the chick thorough, you know what I mean? So it's like, I ain't messing with her on no sex thing or nothing like that, even though not smashed. But I guess he just came out and got out of jail or whatever it was. I guess he came home because I used to be his girl anyway. I guess I had it on rent. You know what I mean? I'm not from the hood anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not from California, so that's their history. So who am I to get anal or fuck boy about or get any emotion? I ain't built like that. I'm already knowing what it's hitting for. I'm in a new city. I'm in a new hood. I'm making new friends. So whatever was before me, all I'm going to do is just enjoy what the fuck's going to be. As long as I get my money and eat and pull out. Cool. So, we meet, man, and shit, we just got cool. You know what I mean? He home. You know what I mean? I was already getting money. She was getting money. The baby boy, the baby boy was cool. Well, it ain't his son, but we take care of. We just take care of the children, and it ain't my son. So whoever's son it is, we just make sure his mama cool, his son cool, and that's how we bonded, right? And it wasn't about the girl. It wasn't about oh nigga, you at my bitch's crib and bop bop bop, or yeah nigga, you can't pick my bitch up and go keep doing getting that money like y'all been doing because I'm here. Nothing like that. It was like shit. I'm getting my money. You getting your money. It just so happened my bitch. I'm using their language. You know what I'm saying? My bitch is what my bitch do. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, my bitch loyal to me. Basically, that's what it was. You no matter what she did, she was still loyal to him. And I commended that. And quote unquote, his bitch is still my buddy to this very day. I haven't talked to her, but still my buddy to this day. And Nutty Boy, that's still my man's, man. So Nutty Boy, you ever see this video or somebody put you on or somebody say something, tell them, oh, say what's up, miss you, kinfolk. We had some wonderful fun times. Matter of fact, is that my Cadillac or is that your car? Oh, no, it might be his car. No, that had my Cadillac then. I think I had my BMW or my Mercedes. I'm not sure, my Jaguar. I don't know which car. But that ain't important. Check out my man's talent. Not just the history of it. Another reason why I care, because we took the video out in front of the girl's crib, and man, it was a wonderful man shit. And this is what I tell people in Pittsburgh. You ain't been with niggas that I've been with. You ain't been in the hood, in the gutter places. You know what I mean? Fucking with niggas, man. You with those commercial niggas. You know what I mean? That ain't, exactly what it is. Commercial niggas. But you couldn't go into the hood, make videos, and hit this political arena, and act the way you act now. That's why I tell people in Pittsburgh, you don't know nothing about me. I'm not saying to you those that I'm just leave it at that. And so that's why I tell people, shut the fuck up. Let's get it. See if it come up. Hey, Bree, I got Mr. Sweet right here. He coming in here fuck with me and shit. He don't fuck with feet. He just come in here and fuck with me and then run out.
Right.
They keep the night lit, make it lifeless. See me with this out of college, must be mindless. So drown by the blindness. Still a couple steps behind us. Better than us, just ripped and tired as your highness. Wanna walk in my shoes, try this one. Still like my eyes big. Eating in bitches' heads like a psychiatrist. Got me all in their mouth, call me gender violence. This ain't even me, I'ma find it. Then you in a category minus. You gon' mind us, go to touch like minors. So major, why you steadily praying in the minors? You see, the streets in my mouth, and I'm pitching a no-hitter, go real, more iller, on some live, cause they go bigger, go spin, cut your eyes, go bigger. Behind the way, my delivery is for the liver, you call it shivers, so he came up with you could real filled up, so I say healed up.
That's my man. Yeah, I don't know if we got any videos out. Oh, what the hell is this?
The best way to make money online in 2022 that nobody's talking.
No. We wasn't looking for that. Well, let me shoot my man out there real quick. I got to shoot that.
Go ahead.
I'll be the nicest. They keep the night lit, make it lifeless. See me with this out of college, must be mindless. So drown by the blindness. Still a couple steps behind us. If you tighter than us, just ripped and tired as your highness. Wanna walk in my shoes, try this one. Still like my eyes big. Eating in bitches' heads like a psychiatrist. Got me all in their mouth, call me gender violence. And this ain't even me, I'ma find it. Then you in a category minors. You gon' mind us, go to touch like minors. So major, why you steadily praying in the minors? You see, the streets in my mouth, and I'm pitching a no-hitter, go real, more iller, on some live, cause they go bigger, go spin, cut your eyes, they go bigger. Behind the way, my delivery is for the liver, you call it shivers, cold spitter. So he came up for keep it real filled up, so I say healed up.
Had to shoot. I had to shoot that, man. Had to shoot that. Give big ups to my man, Nutty Boy, man. Had to give him big ups, man. That's my man. Had to, folks. I had to. It would have been uncivilized, man. It'd been uncivilized, man. Fine. Got you, bro. I know you still out in the streets, too. Still out in them streets, man. Holler at me if you having to catch this video. You know what I mean? Having to catch this video, man. Holler at you, bro. Alright, what we got here? Alright, let's get back down. I had to remember that one, though. So waiting for the computer to reset itself. All up in your mouth like gingivitis. That nigga crazy, man. This is how I spit. Be up in your mouth like gingivitis. Coming outside with your highness. I'm fly, bitch. Something. Don't you try this. That's my words. That's that. Oh, my bad. Where we at now? Stop requesting. We did that. Nutty Boy, but we've been there. So we notice we got the Quran in there. You know, we quick speech. Got the Quran up in there with my man. Also, quick do got our videos in here. Some of them. Are you bondable? The Jasher Report. 274, man. Come on, man. We're talking about this about your namesake. About getting your money, man. You know what I mean? How you know, snakes and dragons. That's black dragons and snakes. You know what I mean? Let's get it. What's this one? Next page. That's 13. Uh-oh. I'm in the place part 2. Edom charges USA for life. Edom charges for sun power. Edom charges for rainwater, seeds of the Edomites. You see what I'm saying? People just not doing the seeds of the Edomites and seeds of Esau. No, we've been doing the root teaching. You know, the root of side of civilization. How Edom became God of life. Feed God's sheep. Man, that one's heavy. Feed God's sheep, that one. Though I got to play this one. I got to. I forgot about this one. This is for you guys who's ever listening, who's ever watching through this whole thing. Feed God's sheep. Check this out. God, it just tapped. About to fall. Feed God's sheep, the yellow taste of that one.
What's up, folks? This is Omar Jose, the real, coming at you with the sun in our face again. I'm here in Mount Arab.
That ain't that new what we do with you.
And I just came from the Kingsley Center up here, and I got this box with the Bible, some CDs. 2 people donated $2. I was thinking if they're blessing, I'm not gonna say any names or nothing like that. And these people told this small group in Africa. Now check this out. This is how ignorant our people are when it gives them a little bit of power in the church and the building structure like the Romans. You know, because they want to be like Whitey and they so scared. And I'm not saying anything like Whitey to be disrespectful to them, because the Most High giving them their just dues for what they got today. But also their just dues for how they did us and did the Most High too. So, you know, hand eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. But I took these books and I went to the post office myself first, because I promised a young sister over in Ghana that I would send some Bibles. And so I was on YouTube. Let's put on YouTube. I put on Facebook. I even asked some churches, you know, if I can get some Bibles to send to the people. You know what I mean? I'm not around any Muslims because I haven't really seen any who's willing to what's my shoe say? Willing to cipher. But anyway, I get there, and the price, I'm thinking it was like $13, $14. I'll spend my last on shipping the books. So what? It's for the people. You know what I mean? So the brothers. And so I ain't have enough. They told me to ship the box to $50. I get to Kingsley in this church, and I asked them, can they, you know, take up a small collection and send the box for them? And lo and behold, they all said no. One said because of political reasons. I said, well, can't you take it to your personal church or, you know, just amongst your friends? Can't you, I don't know. Y'all know more people than I do. And she's like, no. When I was supposed to see the head guy, she blocked that. I guess he said no. You know what I mean? And I told her, I said, the people don't want no money or no food, or they don't want no, they don't want anything. They just want some Bibles. I said, okay. Let's go over to Mount Eric, Baptist Church, and I talked to the ladies and secretary, and I'm trying to ask them to lead me to the proper people who can do that, because the church take collections every day. The church takes collections Friday, Saturday, mainly twice on Sunday, and 2 times in Bible study.
No courage.
You didn't tell me that to take a collection to send and the church some Bibles and God. I even told them, I said, I don't want the glory. I said, they can get the glory. They can have their name on it. They can be the ones to be representatives and communicate with this new church or this church.
Done. Yo, watch the rest of that. Well, yo, damn near seen the whole thing out, but no. So that's part of what we've been doing, and that's in 2013. This is 2022. Yeah, we trying to find out, man. Where y'all at? Where they at, man? What's up, man? Let's get it. You know what I mean? This is not a game. This is what we do every day, all the time. You see me with the white hat on, with the white neck dip, da-da-da. You know what I mean? We get fly, but then there's days where, you know, it's time to put on new robes and you go into new territories and you got to wear the part. You got to fit the part. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be homeless. Sometimes you're going to have to walk the street. Sometimes you might have to take a little just so you can win 5 or 10 people over to get that one soul. Because some of you motherfuckers take a little and you want to stay at the party all day in the party, and then you want to keep partying, and you forgot the mission. That's why you can't drink and drive. That's why you can't smoke and teach. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers can't do what you do and be with you and have the Most High trust you because you ain't built for it. I'm not saying you guys are on tag, but we're just sharing with y'all the history. Wow, we're so bold. And someone told me that to show you guys our pedigree. So hang tight. Let's finish it. All right. So now let's skip past that. Then there, two coins, one side, the Book of Satan, the Rock of Satan. Get that. All right. Who we got here? Ask y'all for permission. I think I want to play this. No. Let's get back to the numbers. I'm getting sidetracked. We had 603 in video. 603. And it's still 2013. Oh, I've seen something restricted. Hold on. Let me go back one. Michael, I had a kid. Not kid, but the who can see it might be messed up. So that's 653. Matter of fact, I'll get that restricted. Nah, I'm gonna fix my restricted shit right now. I ain't waiting. Oh, ain't no restrictions. Okay, my fault. My fault. Yeah, I seen something wrong. I agree. Say none of my videos restricted. Three. Why you sell the baby? Personal to personal. Every Sunday, fake Jews selling our nation. We have Satan's plans written on the walls of prophecy. The Star of Satan teaching. One comment. I talked to him already. Confirmation of pagan Rome. Light, the LIGHT, plus the LIGHT plus the LYGHT equals self-awareness. New heaven and earth. AA and NA, where's the money for reconciliation or reconstruction? Blindsided. 27. Love hate me and hate love me. 40 got 1. Yeah, that right there is deep as hell too. Now remembering, am I Satan or suntan? That's heavy. You DOT secure. Is anger self-worship? To whom it may concern. Another prophecy, how corporate America will police us. 2013. Let's keep going. Oh, we don't have to retell. This is what my man, this is a true story about a dude who died. This one's called The Flock of White Birds. I'll play this for y'all real quick. Give you the story behind this flock of white birds while I'm playing this video. My wife at the time, which rest in peace, Sister Barney Martinez, and her family, peace. Me and my wife, our rent was $1,500 a month, not including utilities. No, $2,000. not including the utilities. And so it's a 2-bedroom house, so we plan 1,000 a month. She ain't working. She ain't have
And
to.
out here, looking up at the sky, and then all of a sudden, one of these birds started migrating from the left to the right across the sky. And leading all the way back. Yeah, watch they go. I missed the phenomenon how it started from. It started right over top of me, and to the left of me, and then he swerved all the way over here, and now they're migrating back. That's beautiful.
This bird migration, I believe, actually I trust, that we found out that my wife's cousin at the time did not pay our rent after we gave him the money, caused us to be homeless. And we slept outside, and I bought a piece of Volvo station wagon, and I put it back together so we could have somewhere to sleep. And so from that car, slept in the parking lot, and there was an AA meeting. I can't remember the AA meeting, but it's on Bascom. It used to be on Bascom. I want to say I love you guys. Remember you guys. Look forward to coming back to San Jose on Bascom. I'm founded that AA group and the meetings of my AA friends that I've accumulated and met and trusted me and had good relationships with. I look forward to coming back to see them. Actually, it was the people who created the AA meeting, their family, Dr. Bill and his guy, the psychiatrist. I met their family, the grandchildren who started the AA system. Yes, a guy like me literally met the people who created AA. And so, going to that meeting, just we go and get warm, drink some coffee. But long story short, a young guy came in and he was sick, and he asked all these people for help, and they didn't help him. And his friends that helped him get sick abandoned him and dropped his ass at the AA, which because there was already 10 people who had died from overdose at that same AA from opiates. This is back in 2013. This is before y'all even started dying here in Pittsburgh on the East Coast. See, this is why I know what's coming to you guys, because I've already sat and talked notes on the West Coast. Because there's an East Coast, West Coast war. It's not about black people. It's about treaties when this country was first built, and they're killing each other slaves. That's a different story. But the guy who I had previously met, was pretty cool. I told him, yeah, man, come over here. I have these mini clothes. I gotta count the money, do the books, and you come out with us. He's like, all right, cool. I didn't know how serious he was sick, because me and my wife laid down, and he left and comes back. And the only thing he left, he sat on the bench. Me and my wife at the time is sleeping on the ground on cardboard in front of my best friend named Paul Choi's cabinetry company, who I was blessed to be able to help him micromanage his cabinet country. I mean, it's a beautiful story, but it started out in trauma and drama. And so I told him, man, it's like, man, me and my wife is laying here, but you can lay down too, man, so just get you some rest. And he was like, all right. Man, don't you know this motherfucker died? True story, man. He don't go home and die. He don't go in the AA meeting and die. He don't go in the motherfucking parking lot to die. He don't go in the bus stop to die. He don't go down the parking lot where there's a motherfucking big ass club like place. He dives right next to me and my wife. Cold in the bitch, blue than a motherfucker, man. Died from overdose with oxycodone. I'm used to this shit, hands down. I'm used to it, folks. I'm used to this shit. I don't give a fuck. But that's, you know what I mean. But it's a life. I care that he's dead, but I'm not traumatized. It's like he's dead. Call the police, somebody. Let them know I didn't do the shit. I didn't put it aware of it. I'm letting you know there's a dead body, so you won't be charging me with abuse of a dead corpse type. Yeah, you get in trouble like that if you don't know shit. So I had to stay up on my shit. But what I didn't think about, like I said, I'm so much on the higher I accept shit as it comes because I know what it's hitting for. I'm already prepared for whatever comes in this world. It's expected. There's no surprises. But the people who live in La La Land, aka my wife at the time, it didn't dawn on me that she never experienced death that close or anything like that. And lo and behold, that sent her into heavy activation of her diabetes, crystal meth, later on in getting her depression, taking pills, seeing psychiatrists. Her whole energy got sucked out, man. Then they had to cut off a toe, a couple toes, and a foot. Now she dead. Now I have to think. Now I'm thinking about this shit. Did my kindness exchange a life for a life? You know what I mean? Like, I pray I didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I thought about it back then, but it's like now I'm like, I hope my dumb ass didn't invite a death spirit and it happened. You know what I mean? That same spirit that caused him to die, it's the same spirit that caused her to die. You know what I mean? Like, and I think about that shit all the time. That's why I don't like people touching me. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, if you ain't sincere, I ain't fucking with you. Like, this is why I am so firm on a lot of shit, because letting certain people around you will get you some shit that you would never thought would happen, man. Not in your wildest dreams. The shit that's not in the Bible, shit that's not even in the book. Um, Let us proceed. Let's get you these numbers. We're just telling y'all experiences, strength, and hope. That's from 2013. All right. 653 videos. I know we should have about almost 1,000, at least 1,000. You know what I mean? Should have at least 1,000. Keep rolling down. Hold up. Okay, 2012. Oh shit. I forgot about these ones. And that's 703. Damn, we ain't even got to 2010. Oh, we ain't got to 09. Oh snap. Oh yeah, we definitely got more than about 1,100 per video. You on the Tree of Life, Crack Tales, The Reborn. Yeah, I forgot about crack tails. Oh shit. That's 7:53, y'all. We go another 50. I forgot about crack tails. Hey, crack tails. My man doing, I think he's doing good now though. Cause when he get dressed, when crack tails get dressed up, oh my goodness, my man is fly. Dharma and Karma. Look, man. We forgot all about all these videos, man. I knew we had all these videos out here. Now I think I can start deleting some shit. Thank you, YouTube. Man, anybody that got these? Mystery of what is water? Like, community on stop. Truth calls. The history of thereof. 107. Stormy weathers. Servant speaks again. The pure. Nah. Between life and death. Oh, let me see what this is about. This is what this video is about right now. Just going down some memories and shit. Put my shirt on for motherfuckers start judging me. You know, my shit, like I said, my shit's injured. So no, I ain't gonna be bulking up trying to get big titties and nah, that ain't me. I like my thinness. I like my slim nature. Like I said, I can't carry that shit anyway. All the muscles and shit, I'm not doing that. I'd rather keep it righteous, keep it pure, keep it true, and I don't need all that muscle and stuff. All we have to do is open up our mouth and do the exact same thing as a heavy hand. All right, I was looking at the screen. I'm like, damn. The nap though be looking. We can't hear that. Let's see what this is about. So we're just going over some accolades and see what this guy is really about. That's all. See what this guy is really about. 2 minutes. Shit. Ooh, the video up. It seems like it's longer than taking the motherfucking longer than the video itself.
What's laying down for a hot minute, right? And
I am not Knuckle. I am the sexiest of the club.
I was speaking about life and death, death and life, boundaries, right and wrong, things that are individual or things that are not individual, great line. You know, the whole piece. I had to ask myself, is life in death? Is death and life? What's in between? To find out consciousness. Yeah. Just as simple. I will elaborate on that more. The life after death, the death after life. Like you're born and die, some things are born and live. Some things die to live, and some things live to die. What's in between those two? We have the answer to this question. And meditate has to be permission to go in your own time. And to be healthy, the whole body. those that know and those that don't know. When they do see it, be healthy, and those that know it, they will run it, be healthy. Nobody knows. Or you have one good situation or teamwork. I'll be back. Good morning.
Okay. That's a little quick something, I guess. Because I'm wondering how we go from 7 to 10 minute videos to damn near a whole hour, 3, 4 hours, sometimes hour long videos. Yeah, I'm wondering too, fam. I'm wondering too, like, why these videos so goddamn long? Okay, I'm done with Touch by Family. Alright, let's get on, just get back to the numbers. Alright. Go to California. Colorblind and blindfold colors. Y'all would really like that. Folks would really like that. Damn, I forgot about In the Cave. National 2. Oh, the first Crack Tales. Oh my goodness, you gotta check that out, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the shit. Hey, I'm telling y'all guys, we got some epic shit on our page, man. But it's not time yet, guys. It's not time yet. Stardust Teaching. Stardust Teaching 2. The Spirit of the Poe. The Spittle. Off top. Naked Truth probably speaks God's will. I remember this. Man, I was pale as hell. Man, I was stressed out. Matter of fact, let me see this real quick. Why they call you dogs and bitches? There should be a 2-part there. What happened to the other one? Okay, here go our political movement. We're in the ADA rights, American Disability Rights. We're in the City Hall. Racism in City Hall. The Great Divide. What's going on? This is one of them times where I was like, you know what? I'm going to say fuck this shit. Check this out. We ain't gonna watch the whole thing, but I'm gonna quit sharing maybe. Like, cause really, I mean, I was going through it. Now, this is after I got my. This is after I bought my
What's up,
phone.
America, man? What's up, folks? What's up, Israel? What's up, Ishmael? Elion, and you, the most highs, man. Keep game, though, right? See, people refuse to understand why Yeshua turned water into wine, and why there was wormwood and hardening more. while the ancient Indians had used hallucinations for us to history of the 60s about, flower child days. So here's the thing though, human beings, those who are completed, and what they are instead of being human, being ever evolving. We don't keep evolving because we're being human every day. So it's not even about what you think, because you ain't create this world. You don't know too much about it, but otherwise you wouldn't be hating and doing all the things that we do. Or that I did. That's what I used to do. You know what I mean? It's hard every day. But I'm sure it's about this though. There's nothing on this planet that y'all can give me. There's nothing on this planet that y'all can take away. There's nothing y'all can do to credit or discredit. Y'all don't have that power, man. When y'all realize that, maybe y'all leave me the hell alone. Come on here and
Now, this is when, right now, uh, I don't know how my brand new Volvo got taken, man. It was some fuck shit. All my clothes was in the trunk. You know what I mean? I had lambskin. Look, my ride was lambskin. You see my coat, lambskin. I got the same color shirt on as I got right there in the hoodie with the hat stripe. You know what I mean? Boom. So it ain't like a motherfucker broke nigga was a fuck nigga. He wasn't getting money. He wasn't on his dean. Da, da, da. It's just, this is the outfit. That was my outfit for that moment, for that time and learning. And so now, this is my outfit. This right here. Let's make this a little bigger. This is my outfit. You know what I mean? What you see in the back of the screen. You know? If you don't change, you can't change your road. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Let's put that back up there. Let's see, we fast forward a little bit.
and support, occupy your cities, your freedoms, your heritage, your inner self. Occupy ain't just about occupying cities and all that. It's occupying your true nature and what it means to be able to create and be alive. You know what I'm saying? And so, in the midst of all that, we try to we don't speak unless we have lived it. You know what I mean? We don't speak unless we have conquered it. We don't speak unless it's been counseled by many elders and the young, you know, because if they say it is healthy and it's good, then that means when they hear it again, they'll know that it's healthy and good because they agreed to it. And that right there is the power. That right there is the glory and the manifestation of the Most High. These things work without me having to wait to be paid or this, and that. So I don't want your motherfucking money. I don't want your raggedy ass females. I don't give a fuck how big their booty is or the fuck they got. I don't want your changes to this world. I don't even want your approval for real. I really don't. Be damn sure I look for mine. So why I spend my words for yours?
Facts.
Nope.
That nigga crazy.
We will do this. Yeah, we will do this. We're gonna keep pushing this truth. We're gonna keep slapping folks upside their head with this knowledge of truth. And we're gonna be that example, the best that we can do, man. The best.
That's it.
And so
That's all you can do, man.
When the Great Spirit said, "Hey Pierre, put you on your tombstone," I'm gonna say nothing. That's what I had when I was born. So you could fuck what you want in that tombstone. Pierre, what the fuck you might want to be. See, I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gangster, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna keep it flat out, real, spit, real, emotional experiences and shit like that. Since the clergyman don't want to, he want to heal motherfuckers out that they been healed already and these actors and shit. No. You getting real me every day, all the time, every time this shit hit. So it's motherfuckers said, he said this way, yeah, it's on video because he is admitting it. I am not perfect. That never claimed to be God, I never claimed to be Jesus, I never claimed to be Muhammad, nothing. What was been told and given to us to share with you guys, that's a fact. Whether you admit it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you submit or not, whether you call yourself Muslim or Muslim, Christian or Catholic, Buddhist or atheist, this or that, you know, that's up to the creator of all that stuff. You know, it's all things to sort that out. And like Mac J said, that is not my job. My job is not to get you into heaven. My job is not to say you got it wrong. My job is not to say you this or you ain't that. My job is to love my brother like I love myself and practice principles everywhere possible and make it mental without harming any others and causing any problems. And not looking for any rewards. This is what we do around. It's in the Torah, it's in the Talmud, it's in the Gita. I mean, it's written all over the place. You know, don't sit here and scrutinize me, man. Don't sit here and watch me go through the bullshit and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I just got, then the things start getting good, I see shit manifested. Oh, I want to come into the kingdom of peace and show you. Like, no. Then if I charge you, you say, oh, you just like this, or you just like that. And then the Most High is going to say like he tell me. When I came to you and with the truth, it was free and you could come get it and join in, I turned it down. I picked up your ego, your vanity, your Nikes and fancy cars and your sister's this and your brother's that and da. And your money and your bank. That's what you love, that's what you love. Nobody meant that you, man. Oh shit. Getting down like this. Yeah, man.
Damn, that was 2012.
And I we're gonna say that you know what I mean? It's just really nothing, man. You let motherfuckers talk your head into not taking that shit, man. You were down here at Oakland Rally, man. You could have dumped all the motherfucking t-shirts and hats. But no, you let a motherfucker hater, you know what I mean, keep you from getting some of this easy motherfucking money because I didn't want your money. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was hating because they wouldn't even give me no place to understand to let the shit in. And then when I get it, you don't call back or nothing, though. Straight up. That everybody want to be on this social network talking about this and this and that. Have you heard? No. Yeah. I'm telling you what it is right now. I'm not speaking directly at my brother. Peace and I mean, brother. For sure. Not much louder than that. But that's a cold piece of work, man. You gotta be excited and working profusely, man. That I'm getting in debt, man. Trying to get the, you know what I'm saying, put the money down for the place. My elder shoots me, man. Well, yeah, certain things there. We got t-shirts coming from Tennessee. But there's other things that so we get the message out and, of course, get better big family. And but you hold me up. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers ask me, well, what's up with that IQ? Why you got those t-shirts on your phone saying what the product is that? Yeah, I'm calling you and the folks next to me to verify. And you ain't answer the phone, man. Just shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what? I love you. I mean, because I know you when you was a baby boy. So I'm not emotional about it, or whatever the case may be, man. But let me get y'all to take two on this one, be too long. Let me give y'all some little spit shit also to spin about this bread shit, man. So Give me on that shit from the open, closed doors. Part one.
I forgot about that. I really forgot about that. So y'all see that we've always been on our motherfucking game, and every time we reach out, cause we got our own motherfucker. I'm not saying like I said, but man, at IQueer, they doing wonderful since we had made that video, and whether we didn't make that deal or not, that's what's the deal. Whether they did ship those clothings or not, he still would have been doing good, and that's why I dealt with that company or that with that business. They would have done good with or without me, and that's the whole purpose of when you come to people and you say, "Hey, can we grow?" It's either we can grow or we can't. Nonetheless, we're still going to grow. It ain't, oh, can we grow? No, we can't grow. Well, since we can't grow together, I don't want you to grow no more. Like, that's some feminine shit. That's some bitch nigga shit. That's the shit I hate right there. If I had to say anything personal, that's the shit I don't like. You play the jam on that one. You can quote me on that one. That's the shit I don't like. If we can't grow together, cool. As long as we still growing. Maybe we'll grow on another topic or another level, another situation, but just not right now. And that's a beautiful thing, gentlemen and gentle ladies. All right? A no isn't always forever. A no is not right now. That's what, when I hear somebody say no, that's what I hear is not right now. Every no that I hear is a yes, just not right now. You never hear a yes, but not right now. If you hear somebody say yes, but not right now, then don't fuck with them. Straight up, start with me. If I tell you yes, but we can't do it right now, don't fuck with me, cause I ain't gonna fuck with you. Now we say yes, we can do it right now, and there's a process that takes time. That's still good money. When we saying yes, and you ain't no time, and no matter what time you put in, it ain't gonna work. You use bad time. You ain't a friend. We can't get time to keep up with you shit. We busy. So that was a good memory to share. And so I want to give a special big ups to IQueer. They have wonderful products, wonderful icons, man. The brother's doing good. Oh man, that's my man's. 100 grand. Big up to young Donnie Kite and his family and their success. Love you guys all HILL, big ups. California, I want to say big ups. Detroit, New York, Jersey, especially Texas, man. Galveston, Texas, Laredo, Texas, Spurtown, well, Florida, Orange County, Buccaneer Street before the Hurricane Katrina came. They forgot about the hurricane that took out Florida before they took out Panhandle. They took out the Central Florida where we stand in. We get no memory for that, so I want to give a memory and a shout out to the survivors of the first hurricane before Katrina that was just as bad. Well, you say we love you to those survivors, and maybe give a little moment of shout out to those that didn't make it. We had this video called "Why They Call You Dogs and Bitches." I might want to check that out. We'll go ahead and run down the list. Oh, here go old girl that me and my man. Check this out. Me and my man Nutty Boy. So this is just just give y'all a little get to know y'all, bro. Right? Let's all get to know you, bro. This call it the shadows. Mia Zone. That's her name, Mia. I wonder where the hell she at. Let me see if I can get in contact, see how she doing. Her son was my little. Her son was my son. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That was my little man. That was my little man. What's this she doing? No, you know what? That's a different thing. Let's stick on the topic. Because I started having out on the video about what I really wanted to get into. No, we ain't going through time on that because that's. Matter of fact, I think that might have to stay into personal archive or something. That'll be a letter to a soldier's broken heart. Not, it's no broken heart, death wish. I don't know. That might be something else. That ain't the town for it. Holy Tablets, Spittle. This is 2011. We had 823 videos. Dr. York stuff. This is when we was this is one of my first interviews where I actually started. This is where I took my masjid at, called the MCM. And right before this meeting, I had the honors of interviewing this young guy here, who introduced me, this imam, who is my friend, brother, who I counsel with as men, not as in religion. I'm going to show you this one called Luminous Speech. And people, I know this boy get back up there. Okay, here they come. Here comes the beginning once, y'all. Alright. Now, I'm going to give y'all this luminous speech. Alright. I will give you a prophet, but I'm going to give you a luminous speech. It's only 4 minutes. Guy asked me about some drawings from Sinetta TV. Emmett Amatet, some shit. He think he got some black Egyptian nigga's face as Amun Ra, Amatet, some shit. But he don't know that's a Arcadian Pharaoh's face. He's not from Egypt. Yeah. That's why I can't wait for them to debate us. Especially those black African folks wearing all these masks and stuff. That know these are Arcadian who came from Babylon and his friends in. Anyway, that's a different story. So you get a little sample of what started this thing. Alright. This is in California. I didn't got stripped of everything, family. Straight up, I didn't got stripped of everything. It's a rap. Straight up, it was man. This is the day. Right here. When I woke up, my brother was dead. Wife gone. Car gone. Lost all my clothing, all my computer shit. Stripped. Clean, fam. Stripped clean like a motherfucking chicken bone. Picked clean. I don't think nothing was left.
Jose again. Get that name Hosea, which is ancient Hebrew. It was written on the wall in 2000 in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. That's another video. That was my first encounter with the supernatural. No, actually, that was my second. My first encounter was when I was 3-4 years old. 1973, my first encounter. Or between 73 and 75. I can't remember the bank. I was real young, living in Kincaid Street in Garfield. But the fast forward things, I want to just share a little bit of information. And if anybody with wisdom can answer these right here, then that means that all this is a common vision, or not even a vision at all. And so I'm gonna put this stuff on the line and see who can decipher this. And by your response, let me know if you yourself have been chosen to be able to read this and understand this, or is it just me myself here to teach you what these things mean, instead of you telling me, or the combination of both, but the Most High teaching all of us through me, which is more appropriate thing concerning the mind of a creator, that all his creation would enjoy through one vessel, if not many vessels, to share a truth, or other vessels may have lacked in. That he actually found a vessel, and it may be me or may not be. So we'll find out. So let me share these things with you. We may keep an open mind that I myself didn't say that I was anything except for a messenger or a deliverer. In this case, with my name Hosea, that was given to me on the wall, meant Savior in Hebrew. Now, I didn't say that. It was given to me, it was written on the wall. But here, let me show you some things. Follow me for a minute. Check it out. All right, from bottom up, we'll just shoot, because I don't want you getting too happy with some of these things. And hopefully we can get you a little glimpse, and copy these things. You know what I mean? There's that box within the universe with the 8 spirits of God. And then we have the actual breakdown of the numbers and the cipher codes, and what things mean. And so, if any of you guys out there who's going to watch this and read this, if you believe that you can decipher these things, then we need to get together soon. And I'm not sure if any of you guys know anything about the Zuni tribe, West Indian tribe. That's Zulu, Zuni, that's Zulu, Zuni tribe. Look it up. Yeah. I highly recommend you look it up, because none of you elders or scholars and teachers, if anybody have ever mentioned, even in the history books, about the long Zuni tribe. So stay tuned for more. We'll get into some more details. But for right now, I just want to just open this seal right now before I start opening up other seals for you guys. In the last time, though, in the last time only. And may we be glorified, that we may come together and praise Him with one voice, one love, one unity,
I don't know what happened to
one
that.
universe.
It froze.
So then, shalom, assalam, peace.
It froze. I think they didn't want. I think at that time, I kind of regret that I showed those pieces, because I really got those from the sun. No lie. I really got that from the sun. I was in jail in San Jose, wrongfully accused of some shit. I'm in solitary confinement. I'm on administrative lockdown, literally, for what I teach, for what we teach, not because we're a criminal, for what we teach. I'm not allowed in population. Matter of fact, I'm not allowed too many populations because of what we teach. However, I'm gonna go with that. Damn, I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm kind of upset with myself. I'm looking at it. I exposed that back then. Because I know a lot of people took that and started dialoguing with it, trying to use it with their mathematics and trying to put it with them and mix it with theirs and say, look, this is what I did. That's my shit. Believe it or not, that's my shit. You're going to see more of it. You're going to see more people trying to explain certain things, and you're going to be like, hold up. How I know? Because a lot of people had already told me that a lot of this so-called new information, and people starting all of a sudden jump on a particular bandwagon. Like, you'll see it in a minute. You'll see, right? You'll see in a minute. And you'll be like, so all this time you've been claiming your big hat status, and you've been hustling another man's misery. You mean to tell me you've been covering another man's research? You've been covering another man's agony and stuff like that? You mean to tell me you've been watching this man's video, these people's shit, and you watching them struggle, and you using their shit, and you couldn't even donate a bottle of water? Snatch that shit back, man. Make them who's pay that money back. Straight up, now, y'all sure? Make them beat, make them. Let's get to this. We already know, because you already told us, man. This is why we're about to make this video. That's why we watch. We about to get into this. This is about to get deep. This is about to be a part 2. This is about to be about part 2. Holy Tabbage, Dr. York. So we got his shit. All right, so we know what's going on. We show you that we got the nation, not nation of Islam, but the nation of Islamists around the whole planet. See, Asia speaks, Rabbi. See, this is who we sitting with. The politician, the mayor of San Jose. What else we got here? We got some of the women, movers and shakers. All right, the movement. So we've been in the political arena. We've been in the movement of unifying, but also making sure that we as the Afro-Asiatics are isolated from their shit and focus on the Most High Yah, but still be able to tap into these many resources. And we're going to be the medicine to the nations. All right, let's get down to it. I think I got one more. Let's see, 823. Let's see, where's another one. Something's missing. Something's missing. Yeah, I got one missing. But here's the last one. Well, we get 823. I know we had more than that. To be honest with you, I know I had more than that. A lot of them lost. But we're going to do this one, and then we're going to get into it. This is my confession right here. Should I do this shit? I didn't want to do it. So I wanted to know. Blaxx-Inx. Blaxx-Inx is when I was transforming from being a black man and accepting black ideology and being in the black circles and this and that. That I decided, that would be Blaxx-Inx.
Going through all these ups and downs on the show, all these visions and all these little things. It's weird.
there's like 7
And
speeches missing.
out of that speech, I went through a very mental warfare where people ask for miracles and for a rabbit out of motherfuckers people. It was the same thing they asked every single messenger or anybody who had a message from more time through visions and seeing dreams and being able to go in and out these I didn't have these dreams. And so I was like, oh, most high, I started balling down crying too, man. Like, you showed me these dreams. Um, this information comes strictly from you because I've never been to study school or physics or anything like that. So I was good in school. I always finished my homework first and all that. College English and ninth grade all through. I was never really dummy in school, but I never was no further than my education as far as that. I pursue education in life. Um, but and so I just balled down crying. Like, this thing is so lonely when you try to share these things with the creator to give you, and you just want to run out and just tell people, you know, you just run, just hey, folks, you just want to run out and just tell folks, the Most High told you, and you just go share it with everybody, and then you'll find out, man, that everybody don't want to hear this stuff, man. Everybody don't care. So I'm gonna show you guys this formula about memories. Uh, and so what I was going through was memories and stuff, past pain and experiences and stuff like that. And I realized that that breakdown was memories of my ineffectiveness, you know. Um, and now because what I've been given is very effective, and it's like because I know I have no power or I didn't come up with these things. I just was given the information. I wrote them best down as I could and make sense of them and show you guys the best way that I can. Um, so don't kill the message, man. I need to deliver them to you guys and share them with you folks, man. I don't tell them something. But there's a thing called the numeric strand, or the numeric memory code, and second strand, that each stable and unstable memory strand that are in our minds and in our computer systems as well. So I'm going to switch the camera view for a minute. Let's check this out. Hold on.
Yeah, we already got phones, computers, and stuff already. Yeah.
Yeah. Strands, formulas on how to get it done. And these memory strands, they all mean someone how to recycle these memories, make them everlasting. And Blaxx-Inx video. And so I was going to break down these formulas of all sequences of how zeros, they are complete cycles of our memory, zeros. And like one represents that one strand of memories. And then you get 0, 0, then that's another strand of memories. And each zero goes strand, or number one, that represents the one strand of memories, is a life cycle from childhood to adulthood. So eventually, we get all these strands in a box like this, right here. Sorry about that. Fix this thing here real quick. You in a box right here, right the box. And so, in this life cycle that we've been taught, our memories are never rejuvenated, but they're always stuck. They're always recycled. You know, that's horrible to have recycled memories. You know, later on we call Soviet mixed up with deja vu, like what I've been here before. But meanwhile, we put ourselves back to the exact same place, never forgiving ourselves for that space and time. And so it feels like a deja vu, and it's an illusion of the view. And so it's hard for us to create new memories, new ideas, and new functions. And so some people dream, never realize that the dream is a lower state of dreaming, because the higher state of dreaming has been suppressed by these memory strands that just goes in circles. There's no breaking, there's no beginning, there's no end. So the dreams become infinite. And so when people die, they're like stuck in the same dream state. You know? And so I watch these ghost movies and documentaries, how the person got murdered on a bridge and they're still there, because their cycle is finite. And so they're stuck in a circle of the dream world called ghost, or the Catholics called purgatory. But the Most High has given me his wisdom and his vision on how to live in an infinite state where it's always reproducing and recreating, rejuvenating. Like you put one memory, zero, and another one, zero, and you get an infinite memory strand. And so by the time that memory goes this way, and you create new memories. And so it's always recycling. And so these memories from an infinite memory strand, and then you create a new one, and you create another infinite memory strand. You never can from it, because it's still going around, you know, and even around the new memory strand, it's always starting out. They're all becoming what we call the grapevine, thus in this picture right here. Or inside it was like a pomegranate. They go more on memory managing and learning how to control your dreams and your thoughts and regenerate your soul's memory line, as to incorporate more memory power. Get at me. Find me on XOLID-VIXION at Wildmail. XOLID at wildmail.com. Blaxx-Inx on YouTube. Blaxx-Inx on Facebook. That's going to be the new thing coming out called Blaxx-Inx. Where Blaxx-Inx represents the darkness, the blackness, the black, and nothing and then shining a light on what you create into something. And that's what Blaxx-Inx did. It's something out of nothing. Nothing out of something. That's Blaxx-Inx. Shining light out of darkness. Until Marlo's there shining out. Hope to see y'all folks here for you folks, man.
Right.
And
so we want to conclude that with that. Okay. Now we're gonna cut the video. All right. So there. That right there is on 823 on YouTube alone since 2011. That doesn't count the my fault. All right, I'm probably a little too loud right there. Turn it down. All right. We get out of that. So I want to give y'all a reason why I'm asking for debates. And that way y'all can find for yourself our page and go through it and get the information that you need before they take it down or before I fucking die. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna listen to we're gonna read a rhetoric by this guy. Now I just showed you guys. I want to see how many of y'all are still here. Let's take this off. Right now you get down to chit chat. How many of y'all still here? Just y'all 7. I knew there was more people here. This thing is glitchy. Cut this off right here. And next. Let's see what's happening. Get back up to speed here. Alright. Let me get these guys on. We minimize this. 258. Alright, Plato. We just wanted to make a video so people can see why we're looking for that, what they call smoke. We're not trying to look to uncover anybody's nakedness or to make anybody feel bad. We're just saying that all this information that we have together would be a wonderful idea. You know, why did my camera switch back? Okay, what's going on here? Folks, my shit's fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Okay. What's up, 618? What's up, Larry? 20 Deuce. Megan, Ja. My screen, something's going on here. I don't know what happened. I think they want to cut me out, but they can't because I ain't saying nothing foul. Or the bot, I guess the bot might be a little confused. But before we close this out, I want to take a look at some of this rhetoric. Well, not rhetoric. I think he's trying to say something, but he don't want to do the homework. This is what we be facing all the time. We'll pull this up before we close this out. It's at 3 minutes. Now, this guy here, he said his name is Happy Alkinat. You wrote something or anybody else making claims. Show your scientific. And I just told him, go on my page, where we just came from. I respect sources, bro. Where are they? Once again, I told him, go on my page. That's 3 times. Let's get it again. Bro, just tell me where they are, and I'll look them up myself. I ain't going through you. So he don't want the answer to what? His first And second question, that then he wouldn't have to ask the third. And that's the nigga shit. He can get the resources if he goes through my page, and he get the resources. See what I'm saying? They don't want to go through a man who actually knows some shit. They want to go through some males or some females who ain't lived this shit, but read this shit in a book, took the shit out of a book, copied shit out the book, put their own little touch to it, never tried it, never lived it, sold the book, sold the idea, now they're successful. Sucks to be them. So that's the dilemma right now. So that's gonna be the next part two to this. This one here is called The Credentials. The next time, Panato, this is Kim Vogel, Jose Omar saying peace. To our listeners, we say thank you to those who decide to take time out to watch this video to the end. We appreciate you because it's going to be worth something at the end of all this. And you can't say we didn't tell you, we didn't show you, and how many videos that we put out there for you to dick pick and go through and get the resources. This is another Dabalicious.com production. Another fly paper moment. And y'all know what we say about this time. Happy hustle. We out.